Wow. What? What is this? This is Minecraft. This has been a while since this game has been played by me. Whoa, that's a skeleton. Oh, shoot. Okay, I do have a tiny bow and some arrows in here. Although I guess if he's just gonna come close, I'll just... Oh, shoot. Ah! Ha! I tricked you into the sunlight! Yeah, let's put those back. So, anyways, yeah, I'm doing a video in Minecraft today. This is just a little private, dedicated server that I run from home and my friends and I play on. Oh, he died. Good. Yeah, that's about all this is. So, why am I here? Well, essentially, this is just to give a channel update, because things have been going down, things have been inconsistent, things have been all kinds of crazy. I need to go get that stuff, but first I need this. Yeah, I actually made a clock, believe it or not. It's really good when you're mining. I enjoy it. That way I can mine at night and work in the daytime. Yeah. So anyways, we're here for a channel update, and while we do a channel update, I'm going to do some other stuff too. Like I'm going to make a map. So anyways, so what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Channel update, yeah. So, anyways, I recently got a part-time job, which ordinarily wouldn't be a whole ton of a fuss, except for with that part-time job comes full-time school soon. Which means, despite the fact that things have already been erratic, how did I get those? Things are going to just be crazier. I need some of that, some of that. Ah, shoot. Never mind, I don't have any paper. Can't make a map. Maybe we should go explore. Let's do that. So, yeah, things are going to get a little bit more. Things already are erratic. Wow, I'm getting some tearing. Hold on. Let's turn that on. No tearing for you. Oh shoot, the frame rate dropped though, which I guess is to be somewhat expected. So yeah, essentially that, honestly. Let's go see if we can find some reeds. There's a river over here and other good stuff. Hopefully some spawn somewhere nearby, some place soon or close. So on that note, I had a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. One is that regardless of how busy I get, my channel will not die. Are you kidding me? Wow, no reeds. There was a skeleton horse thing, and I guess the horses are still here, though. Are these just automatically tamed? I'd be okay with that. So yes. Yes. I'm having trouble focusing. So my channel is not going to die, but it's not going to go down to like what it was at while I was on my mission, you know, a video every other week. This grass sounds weird. This sounds like gravel or dirt. Huh, whatever. I guess I don't remember the sounds very well. Anyways, yeah. Yes. So, a couple things. One, Phantasy Star Portable 2. There were 2 episodes of that, and then there are no episodes of that. I don't know. That's creepy. I started playing it, and I was kind of psyched, but I don't know. I haven't been feeling it, I guess. Not a game that I really can or want to get into right now. This is funky. Okay. So there's that. So I think I'm gonna... Ooh, there they go. There they are. Yes! Okay. Bring this back. Maybe we'll set up a sugarcane farm today or something. Is there any more? Apparently not. Let's grab this. There's a bucket. Let's grab some seeds while we're at it too. Although I hate to get rid of all of the grass. So anyways, yeah, Phantasy Star Portable's dead. In addition, I'm already playing a fairly an RPG like that, I guess, a JRPG. I don't know. I'm already playing a game similar to that, which is one of the things I wanted to talk about. But we'll get to that later. So anyways, I just don't really want to play 2 games like that, and then, I don't know, and then it's, yeah. So that is going to be dying. That series is going to be dying. EG, I plan to keep going until it finishes, and then Metroid Chronicles will only finish in one of 2 ways. It will only end in one of 2 ways. Either it will be finished, or I will be dead. Potentially both. But hopefully just one, and hopefully the one that doesn't involve me dying. But that is something that I am going to finish. Yeah, I am going to finish. That's the end of the sentence there. These can grow on grass, right? Okay. Well, let's start it here. Ta-da! Cool. I also have a tree farm back here in case I need, like, the lumber. So, Metroid Chronicles is definitely going to be finished. And then... oh, yeah. And then I want to talk about games upcoming, potentially. Whether or not I start any new game in earnest is yet to be determined. But, well, whether or not I start another game in earnest soon is yet to be determined. But I have a few ideas. So one, there's this game that I love called Dark Cloud. It's kind of an obscure-ish... no, I'll just go obscure. It's kind of an obscure RPG type of game. But it's a lot of fun. It's pretty different. It's also fairly old. It was on the PS2. So, I mean, that's not like Age of the Dinosaurs or anything. But it's also not like yesterday's thing. I'm trying to get this farm up to 9x9 before I start using the seeds to feed chickens. Although that might have disastrous consequences because... yeah. And then ooh, baked bread. Nom nom nom. And then I also need it to have a consistent supply of wheat to lure in cows and pigs and make cow and pig farms. Problem is my house can only has 4 sides, and it's a little bit difficult to get those things going. What if I were to make... maybe let's move this reed farm up here somewhere. I also recently rediscovered cobblestone walls, and those things are the greatest. They're so cheap. Because cobblestone is abundant, and fences are no longer just 6 sticks. They actually require some wooden planks now. So, Dark Cloud is one option. I love that game. It's so good. Such a good game. If we have the center here, then the pattern is like this. Nope, not quite like that. Like this. There we go. Okay, so now we need to figure out how big we want this. So this, I'm going to call this a 2x2. Could pretty easily go... let's just go out in one of each direction for now. So we can make it a 3x3. It's becoming nighttime. So there's a 3x3. And then let's make it a 5x5. But anyway, let's go sleep. So there's Dark Cloud, another game that I really enjoyed and would not mind playing again, certainly would not mind playing again, is Mega Man Battle Network. Specifically Battle Network 4, because that's the one I own. Dude, oh my gosh, I love the combat system in those games. They are just the greatest things ever. Don't ask why I keep getting this out over and over again just to put it back. I'll probably just keep it in my inventory this time. So yeah, Battle Network, Mega Man Battle Network. Whew, love the combat system in those games. It's just so much fun, so much good. That's weird how you can see yourself. So that's a lot of fun. That's a GBA game, so that would be somewhat small resolution, although I'd upscale it. Another game, so the game that I'm playing that is discouraging me from playing, from playing Phantasy Star Portable 2 is Xenoblade Chronicles X. Holy cow, that game is awesome, but it's really involved, like heavily involved. So I could put videos of that up on my channel if that was a thing that you desired. If I did so, I would probably only put up the story missions. I wouldn't put any of the grinding or the leveling or whatever like that. I'm walking around aimlessly at this point. We have a mission to accomplish. A reed farm. What if... Hold on. Okay, let's set this as a border right here. Well, not that, because that's right up against right here. Okay, so that's going to be one border. The only problem with cobblestone walls is that there's no gate for them. Although I guess I could put like a cobblestone arch. Well, that'd be kind of cool actually. So I could put videos for that. I would only do the storyline videos or the storyline quests on YouTube. That reduces some stress on me of trying to consistently make interesting videos, and also, wow, that just leaves this whole section derpity. Well, I guess it's not maximum efficiency, but we could do it. Actually, that's a good corner, honestly. Okay. So that's how I do that. Other games, maybe, that you would like to see me play. Do you want me to get back into Minecraft again? I know that one's been pretty dead for a while. The issue with that is it's hard to record and make original content, and I also partially feel that like there are a ton of people who do it much better than I do. Actually, let's put that back, and that will be another corner. Yeah, there are people who do it so much better than I do that I feel like it's not really worth it to try to compete with them, in a sense. So I don't really want to do that, but if that's what you like, I can do that. Where's this one gonna go? This one goes here. Let's do that just to round this out. How big is this thing? Holy cow. The problem is this is not really a square, and I'm trying to force it to be so. Yeah, let's go actually just as far as here. So that will be another one. And yes, I know I'm going to have to dig all that up, but it's whatever. So then that makes this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 wide. So yes, Minecraft is an option. Essentially, that's that. If I were to do that, what would you want to see? Would you want to see vanilla survival? Would you want to see something else? Should I try Better Than Wolves again? Yeah. Again, any other games that you might like to see? I have quite a few. I might not have the one that you're looking for, but generally a lot of indie games I have, or various things like that. Finally, I want one of the things I've been wanting to do for a little while is I've been wanting to start collaborating with other Minecrafters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so theoretically that would be an edge there. Been wanting to start collaborating with other Minecrafters. So if you have any idea of some small time or YouTubers like unto myself, maybe that play some of the same games or whatnot, that we could both benefit from doing like a collaboration with, and that, you know, we'd be able to exchange subscribers, basically, yeah, establish a network essentially, then that would be awesome and much appreciated. Wow, okay, there's one that goes there, but none that goes there. But there is one that goes there. Okay, that's actually fairly good. Yeah, that looks decent from my perspective. Okay, so then if we've got a 12 by 12 thing, 12 times 4 is 48, plus 4 is 52, minus 1, 2, 3 for the doorway is 49. So let's just grab a load of cobble, and that's not going to be enough actually, because there's not even 49 cobble there. What did I just do? Okay, there. That should be good. Oh wait, I already have some. Hold on. Ha! I have 14. So yes, those are mainly the things that I wanted to talk about. There we go. Cobblestone goes in there. Yeah. That's that. I think I'm going to finish building this so you can follow along with me if you so desire. Oh, I'm an idiot. I made it an even number. No. Actually, that's not super bad. I'll just make the entryway too wide. Yeah. Yep, we'll do that. The center is right here, I believe. And that works because that's not just water. And then I'll have to find a swamp, go gather some lily pads and whatnot. 3, 4, 5. So yes, that's that. Like I said, I'm going to finish building this. You can stay and watch if you so desire. You can leave now. I wouldn't blame you. Or whatnot. So, if you just want the channel update, then you have got it. Oh, actually, I want some feedback. Mostly I just want feedback on what you guys like, what you did like, what you don't like that I do, what you find fun to watch, what you don't find so fun to watch, etc., etc., etc. So lots of feedback. Any ideas, what I can do, people I can work with. Yeah. That's really what I'm doing, and then also updating you on the fact that I'm going to be not as in commission for a little while. And yeah, now that is that. Okay, I'm rambling and I'm done. Can you tell I didn't prepare very well? So, if you're done here, I bid thee farewell, and I will see you next time. Farewell, individual bloody. If you choose to stay for the remainder of the building, then I welcome you to do so. And you shall enjoy it, maybe. So yeah, continuing on, we are going to, I'm going to surround this thing. Continue to surround this thing, rather. What is a fun thing to talk about whilst I do this? Okay, so. Yeah. Well, okay. I'm going to talk about Xenoblade Chronicles X a little bit. So first of all, it's an enormously fun game. Although I do have a few, well, not really complaints, but there are things that, I don't know. What the heck? Oh, I was like, I miscalculated. But somehow I got exactly not miscalculated. What is this 12 by 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 by 12. 12 times 4 is 48. Oh no, here we go. These aren't going to be here because there's going to be a doorway here. There we go. That's where the problem was. I was like, I have exactly enough. I was supposed to have some left over. Okay. I'm going to clear these out. So, one thing about Xenoblade Chronicles X is that it is enormously complicated. It's ridiculous. There are so many factors that go into min-maxing your character, so many different stats, different types of equipment. I mean, holy goodness. It's a little crazy, and at the start especially, it's very, very overwhelming. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I will admit, like, the cutscenes and the animation therein is not the greatest, but the textures are fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, they're great. Am I one from each? Oh wow, I am. Okay, and then I'm... Oh dang, nice. This is almost full. Textures are fantastic. The out of cutscene animation is pretty good too. Let's go sleep real quick. So like, I mean, when you're shooting a weapon or running around, like that's good. The game is enormous, and you can feel it too. Like everything is landscape. They did everything so awesome. You can see for miles. Probably one of my favorite exploration parts is just jumping off of a giant cliff. That is like... What was that? Is there a thing up there? Is it Herobrine? There's nothing back here. That is funky, to say the least. Is it this pig? It's the pig. What the heck? What? No. No, you get back in there. Okay, or die. You can do that too. So yeah, the landscapes are amazing. There are so many things to balance when you're trying to min-max though. It's a little ridiculous. A little bit. Like you've got your armor, your weapons, which isn't that hard, but the thing is they're so customizable. They'll come with all kinds of different upgrades and stuff. So like the basic weapon is pretty simple to figure out. Yeah, the basic weapon's pretty good. You got your attack, you got your cooldown. For guns, you have ammo, so it'll fire a certain number of times before it has to cool down. So like if you've got damage of 6, ammo of 12, and then a cooldown of 1.5, then you'll do 6 damage a hit 12 times in a row, and then you have to wait a second and a half for it to cool down or reload. Melee weapons are pretty standard. You've just got the damage and reload time. Granted, they generally do a lot more damage because they don't have to reload. They don't have... I don't know if they do more damage, but they do it all in one fell swoop because they don't have the ammunition feature. So there's that. Then you've got... Then you've got your arts, which are skill... no. They're basically the special abilities of the game. They're the stuff that makes it fun because attacking with a sword or a gun or whatever, it just does damage. Arts are where things kind of get fun and they mix things up, and you can get arts that do all kinds of different things. Whoop. Oh, hold on. Can I... Oh, no, I can't because it does that. Yeah. Okay, so not as good. Then, fine. So you got those, and then you've got your skills, which are passive abilities. So they'll do various different things. Let's bring this out a little bit. Let's start filling in these holes. So you've got your skills, which are passive abilities. Then you've got your soul voices, which are really cool mechanics. Each one has a trigger and an effect. Oop. And so when the trigger happens, then in the battle you'll get like this little circle that shrinks, and you have to time it. You have to push B and time it properly. And if you do, you'll activate your soul voice. Now your soul voice doesn't do anything for you, but what it does is it makes it so that the next teammate that uses an appropriate art gets a special bonus on that, determined by your soul voice. So for example, if you, one of the characters in there, her name is Elma, has an ability where if you, I don't know exactly what the trigger is, but when something triggers, then she says, they're off, she says like, now stagger them with a melee attack or whatever. So then all of your melee arts, in addition to what they normally do, have a chance to inflict the stagger debuff. And then if something's staggered and you hit it with a topple, then it will topple it and it won't be able to move or attack for a certain amount of time, and it won't be able to defend either. So toppling things is really important because, yeah. But anyways, so it's crazy how much stuff there is in this game. And a lot of the time I'd just be like, oh, hey, one can go here. I think a lot of the time I'd just be like, what? Why? Why do you have so much? You don't need that much. But I don't know. For now, I'm just like, dude, I am reveling in the complexity here. I'm enjoying how complicated it is. Because most of the games now are so simple. Like Minecraft, honestly, its mechanics are fairly simple. It's not really a numbers crunching game. It's kind of an instinct game. You just play. Metroid's like that too. You just play. But this game is all about the number crunching, which is in some instances fun, in some instances not. I often, every third or fourth time I play it, I have to sit down for like an hour and just min-max my characters, buy new equipment. It's a little bit gross, but okay. So this is a dead spot right here. It's a little bit gross, but at the same time, like, I'm not complaining. I don't know. For whatever reason, I'm just digging it. To this, okay, that extends one on each side. We're done with that now. Let's let those grow once each, and then I will figure it out. Let's make some bread. Yeah, 4 pieces of bread should be good. There we go. So yeah, it's a fun game though. I'm enjoying it. So far the storyline, I don't really know how I feel about the storyline. Let's use some diorite for that. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wow, that's easy. Because this will give you 4. Polished diorite. Yeah, so I'm enjoying it a lot. Yeah. That. Well, this farm is about done. We just need some doors now, and then we'll call it good. We can go make it fancy and harvest some of that acacia wood, or I could just make oak doors, because I'm lazy. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the birch doors because you can't see through them. Like these you can see through. So, it's whatever. Let's see. I'm going to need 12 lumber for those. So there's that. Oh, wait. Hold on. But 1 makes 3. That's right. Forget about that. Okay. And then I'm actually going to want some pressure plates too. Am I? I could if I moved it out a block, which actually I think I might do. Let's do that. So we're going to have the doorway here, right there. I'm going to go get those extra 2 fences left over and pop them down there. Then we can have our oak doors there. Let's get those cobblestone walls. Drop that dirt back. Oh, and then the pressure plates. And that will be good. At that point. We don't need this oak door though. So I will tell you, I have played Minecraft for so long with all of the little extra mods like inventory tweaks or whatever that oof, I'm hurting. I'm hurting. I can't. Okay, there we go. It's so hard to play the game without inventory tweaks, which is bad. I can't wait till Forge comes out for 1.9 and then people start updating their mods. Although that'll take a little while because 1.9 had a pretty big system update. Like, I mean, it added a lot of new content and stuff, but I think a lot of the behind the scenes changed a lot as well. But honestly, I am loving 1.9. And I've played so much modded Minecraft recently that I'm just enjoying, you know, every so often hopping on and playing some vanilla 1.9. I like it. Okay, we're doing good. It's almost done. So yeah, I also enjoy how smooth it runs too, how simple things are. And I'm gonna try to do fun stuff a little bit more often with this. So maybe these can be something similar. Every so often I can just hop on, build a project real quick after I get the materials. You know, I don't know. Yeah, so here's our sugarcane farm. Might want to light it up a little bit. And then you got those new end rod things, which are pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff that added to the end on this one, which is cool. I like it. All right, ta-da! Sugarcane farm. Should this be our thumbnail? Should I do thumbnails? I didn't have access to thumbnails when I started this. Okay, well, if I want a thumbnail, this will be it. If not, well, you know, whatever. It's cool. So yeah, that's that. For those of you who stayed to watch the build, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. If not, tell me what I did wrong and how I can fix it. I'll probably put some stairs here eventually. By eventually, I mean right now. Should we go with wood? Oh man, I wish I had spruce. I'll have to go find some spruce. I'll do that out of spruce later. I want to try to get a small farm for each of the tree types going. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to the update. And I hope that you enjoy your day from here on out. And I will see you later. Farewell, everybody.